Hello everyone and welcome back to my beauty space. It's Lara. Today's video I'm going to be reviewing a really exciting makeup product today. It is going to be Kourtney Kardashian's #1 favorite foundation ever. Today I will be reviewing the Oxygenetix Oxygenating foundation. As always, before we begin, don't forget to subscribe and leave me a like and comment of whether you guys have heard of this foundation, if you want to try it, if you guys love the Kardashians like I do. And without any further ado, let's get on into the review. So I've been running around town all day. I don't know if you can tell or not, but I don't think that my skin is completely clean right now since I've been outside a lot. So I'm going to quickly take a Cetaphil cleansing cloth and I'm just going to wipe my face and make sure that it's completely clean. Alright, so this Oxygenetix foundation is from the brand Lovely Skin, and this foundation retails for $66. However, if you buy a product from Oxygenetix or from Lovely Skin for the very first time, then you get 20% off, which only brings the price down to $52.80. This foundation comes in 14 shades and I am in the shade Honey. I will say that their shade selection is very limited, so I really had to guesstimate on this and I looked up reviews and swatches online. So that way I know which shade I am. So I've never tried this and I really hope that it's my shade. On the website it says that this foundation is the most breathable makeup that you'll ever wear. It's made with CeraVe, which is an advanced complex, and it's also an aloe based foundation which delivers oxygen straight to your compromised skin cells. What it's saying is that the oxygen that this foundation has will go straight to your cells, which encourages healing and healthy collagen growth, making this ideal with common skin problems such as eczema, rosacea, or psoriasis. On the website it says that this foundation minimizes scarring, it's good for rosacea, psoriasis, and wounds, it stimulates cell growth, heals and conceals your skin's imperfections, and it is best suited for sensitive and post-procedure skin. So what that means to me is that if you had just gotten a procedure on your face, whether it's laser, Botox, whatever, this foundation is completely 100% safe to use after any type of surgical treatment on your face. I've never tried a foundation that has oxygen inside of it, so I'm going to apply it on my skin right away. Now, whenever I watched Kourtney Kardashian's Vogue Get Ready With Me, like her morning skincare and makeup routine, she applied this foundation with her hands and it looked so natural and flawless and it looked like second skin, honestly. This foundation is free of fragrance, oils, dyes, and parabens. It is water resistant, humidity free, and has SPF 30. Bunny wants to make an appearance in this video because he keeps getting in front of my camera. Hi baby, he's getting so much bigger. I feel like every time I show you him on camera, he gets bigger and bigger and it's just so crazy to me. Hello. Oh, hi baby. He's cuddling with me. Do you wanna go? Ooh, watch him. Ooh, ow. He's like digging in my neck. Bunny, are you okay? Do you guys see this right now? He's like actually not moving. Oh, thank you. As I was saying, this foundation also offers full coverage, so I will be expecting that in today's review, because even though I don't have a lot of imperfections that I want to cover up, I will say that my skin does look a little bit dull and uneven, so I'm hoping that this will even out my skin tone and give me great coverage. So like I said, I'm going to be applying this with my fingertips and I'm going to do it like this so that you guys can see how it applies. Ooh. So I just did 1 pump and a half and it's definitely a thick consistency. It's not really moving around. It's not liquidy at all. It's definitely thick and creamy. I'm going to rub it in between my fingertips and apply. Wow, that looks pretty good so far. I'm gonna take half a pump more and I'm going to put it on my forehead and my eyes. I'm basically applying this as if I would with a moisturizer or a serum or any skincare product that I would lather on my face. That's exactly how I'm putting it on right now. All right, what do you guys think so far? Be honest, leave me a comment down below. Does this look like it gave me full coverage? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna answer that myself. This foundation did give me full coverage because before I actually applied it, I had a lot of uneven skin tone right here and especially underneath of my eyes, but I think that it gave me full coverage. It covered up all of my imperfections. I feel like my skin looks incredibly natural and 100% even toned. I also mentioned that this foundation has aloe vera inside of it and it delivers oxygen to your skin. So all the reviews that I read online said that people who use this foundation did notice that over time improved the health of their skin by itself. So what they're saying is that this foundation heals the skin. It will over time make your skin look a lot better, healthier, more supple and radiant and clear clear any imperfections that you have. That will definitely be because of the oxygen and the aloe vera inside here. Plus it is a vegan clean product. It does not have any fragrance, oils, dyes, parabens, or anything toxic or harmful to the skin. Now I only put a pump and a half, and I think that my skin looks perfect. I really don't think I'm wearing any foundation, but first of all, can we take a second to appreciate how freaking good I am at shade matching online? This is like the third foundation that I bought online, and it's always my perfect shade. I don't know how I do it. It's magic. This foundation looks so freaking pretty on my skin. I have my mirror right behind the camera, so I'm just looking at myself from all angles. It does definitely cover up a healthy amount of imperfections that I have. Underneath of my eyes, it did cover, but I can still see a little bit of darkness peeping through as it is starting to set. Now, since this foundation is waterproof, I can imagine that is going to last a very, very, very long time. And because of the healing technology inside of this foundation, this is a good everyday foundation to wear. It's good to wear on its own or underneath makeup. First impressions, I'm very, very happy with this foundation. Oxygenetix is really, really great. I have never heard of Lovely Skin until I saw Kourtney Kardashian use this foundation, and she also said Kendall Jenner uses this foundation and she loves it too. You guys know how most foundations or any makeup products usually have like 60 different ingredients in the ingredients bar? Well, on my computer, I'm looking at the ingredients and it only has about 15, 16 different ingredients, maybe less. It includes grapeseed extract, includes aloe vera, glycerin, silica. On its website, this foundation has 398 5-star reviews. For example, one person said, skin-like coverage. It was more matte than I expected. I applied it with my fingers like a cream. I'm 50 and the coverage is excellent and I love the skincare benefits. Another person said, it feels great on my skin. You get protection and it looks nice and it goes on very easy. Another person said, just purchased my first bottle. I'm 59 years old and I have dry skin due to the Colorado climate, so I use a lot of moisturizer on my face. This makeup goes on nicely and stays put throughout the whole day. However, the only negative thing that I have noticed in this review and in the comment section is that a lot of people are really only complaining about the fact that this has such limited shade ranges. Lovely Skin, if you guys are watching, I think you did an incredible job on your foundation. However, please expand your shade range because I was lucky enough to find a color that worked perfect for me. But for some people, they aren't one size fits all. They aren't one shade fits all. Some of them have to actually mix different foundations to get their perfect color. Some are darker than me and I don't really see any incredibly dark shades. Out of the 14 foundations, only 2 of them are meant for really dark, deep skin tones, and that's just not okay. I feel like you guys should have a range of a bunch of different colors at least for the deep, dark skin tones, because this foundation should be wearable for everybody, no matter what skin tone you are. Like I said, I'm in the shade Honey, but I want to give you guys a little bit of reference and recommendations for if you are near or around my skin tone, or if you are my skin tone exactly. I also want to provide other shade references and other brands, so that way you can get a feel of whether you should go above Honey or darker than Honey. For example, in the La Mer Soft Fluid Foundation, I am in the shade Suede. In Rare Beauty Foundation, I'm in the shade 360W. In the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer, I am in the shade WN46 Golden Neutral. Last but not least, in the Too Faced Born This Way Matte Foundation, I am in the shade Warm Beige. Okay, so back to the foundation itself. It did give me really, really nice full coverage. It did even out my skin tone. It did blur my imperfections. I'm very, very happy with the coverage that it gave me, and it does not feel like I'm wearing foundation. If anything, it feels like I just applied a really thin moisturizer on my skin. It has not set into any of my smile lines. It has not set under my eyes, which is very, very good. Now I want to see if this foundation works well with other products later on top. So I'm going to go in with the Rare Beauty Liquid Touch Concealer. In this concealer, I'm in the shade 310W, and I'm going to dot some underneath of my eyes. I'm gonna go in with my Dirty Blendiful by Tati Beauty. This is from Glam Life Grew. This is her brand, and I really, really love this for blending out all types of makeup products. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the tip part and I'm going to blend out the concealer. The concealer is blending perfectly so far on top of this foundation. I'm very, very happy. However, I will say that I already did have really high expectations of this foundation. If Kourtney Kardashian is using this and she swears by this and she makes other people only put this foundation on her skin, then I imagine that it is incredible at its job. For my lips today, I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild Gel Lip Liner. This is in the shade Bear to Comment. I just wanna add some life to my face and put a little bit of color back in my skin. I'm I'm gonna do a little bit of a wear test today, so I'm gonna check back in with you guys in a few hours and really put this foundation to the test. I'm gonna go outside. Bunny, please stop. I'm gonna go outside, I'm gonna play with my dogs, I'm going to walk around, I'm gonna pick my sister up from school, and in the meantime, I will check back in with you guys in a bit to see how this foundation is wearing, if it's lasting good, if it's breaking up on my face, or best case scenario, if it ends up looking perfect like it does right now. That's it for me right now. I will check back in with you guys in a little bit to see how well this foundation does. All right, you guys, so I'm checking in right now. The time is 5 o'clock and I went and I ran some more errands and I'm checking in to see how my skin is looking at the end of the day. Right now, my skin looks very flawless. It looks really fresh. It looks really natural. I don't have a cake face or anything ugly like that. It's not separating. It's not setting into any of my fine lines. Overall, it just looks so smooth, blurred, and overall so natural, and it did give me amazing full coverage. I'm absolutely in love with this Oxygenetix Oxygenating foundation. I'm so in love with it. I'm so happy that I purchased it. This is definitely going to become my everyday favorite foundation because not only does it look perfect on my skin, but it literally gives me so many amazing skincare benefits, and I can't wait to see the long-term effect that this foundation has on my skin. So yeah, you guys, that completes this review. I give this foundation a 10 out of 10, a big thumbs up. I'm in love with it. That is it for today's review and my first impressions and my wear test. I really hope that you all enjoyed this video. Let me know down below in the comment section if you guys have any more video requests that you guys want to see from me. Just leave me a comment down below and I'll respond to you. All right, I don't have anything left to say to you guys, so I will see you all super soon in my next video. Bye guys.